Hey everyone, today Gary and I are detecting an area we call the mud flats. Last year we found some old cans, square nails, old stuff way out yonder, so we thought it was worth another go. We found a few more cans, square nails, horseshoes, but no real concentration indicating an old homestead. However, I found something that I never found before. A Social Security card on top of the mud. I put it in the mail to Social Security. By the way, did you know that hackers only get 10 cents to maybe a buck or two per Social Security number on the black market? Well, here is a large item I decided to dig out of the ground, large iron item. You know how I like to recycle things. It was totally impacted with dirt, pretty heavy to lug around. Wasn't at all sure what it was, but I knew it was something substantial. And then when I got it home and cleaned the dirt out of it, I still wasn't sure what it was, but it kind of looked like a camp stove. Whoa, well, this is a shocker. After a little research, certainly wasn't a camp stove, but a World War II era anti-tank mine. You see, this mudflat area was part of a 50,000 acre training base that's very active in 1942 and 43. We found shell casings and even soldiers' dog tags before, but never something like this. Certainly a first for me. Of course, the first order of business after finding out this was a mine was safety. There were three types of mines used in anti-tank warfare in World War II by the U.S. The M1, the M1A1, and late in the war, the M4. What I found was a practice mine patterned after the M1A1 that was called the M1B1. In lieu of the approximate 6 pounds of TNT or high explosive packed in a body, the practice mine would be packed with sand, so the weight would be about the same as a regular mine. Regardless of type, each mine had three basic components: the removable top, called a spider, the body, which would hold the high explosives, and the fuse or detonator in the middle. Did I mention that I found three of these practice mines? Check out where this one was found. I wonder how many vehicles drove over it in the last 80 years. The non-practice mines were shipped overseas, 5 to a box, and were put together over there to use as part of the anti-tank warfare plan. Good thing they had their training. As already mentioned, I found three of these practice mines, and they are all a little different. This one is also patterned after the M1A1 mine, and it still has the side handle attached. The spider fit over the fuse, increasing the effective size. It increased the chances of an enemy tank rolling over it. The heavy tank would easily exceed the 350 pounds of pressure needed to cause a detonation. By the way, on a practice mine, the fuse was replaced with a smoke canister, and smoke would pour out of the holes on top when detonated. This practice mine still has a safety clip. In actual use, the safety clip would be tied to the mine so that if it was not detonated, it could be recovered and safely moved to a new spot. This is the last of the three practice mines that I found. You can see that it's missing the spider. This was an early version of the practice mine with the holes on the side instead of on top. What they found was the smoke was not doing too well coming out the side. It worked a lot better with the holes on the top. Okay, the following clip is from a World War II training video showing one creative way to use anti-tank mines.
A tank crossing this clearing would probably steer for that gap. Here's a trick you can use to put it out of commission. Several anti-tank mines tied together with wire, like this, and carefully camouflaged are a dead-end tank stopper. This works best in defiles or on a narrow road through heavy woods where the tank has to stick close to one route. These men have to work fast. The enemy tank they've spotted is already heading across the field toward the gap in the wall. The trick is to wait till the tank is so close that the string of mines is inside its dead space. Now let them have it. That tank won't go far, not on that track.
Well, that's it for now. You just never know what you might dig up metal detecting, and that couldn't have been truer for this outing. Hey, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot. Until next time, adios.